What's up YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I have another review for you today, and we're going to be going over the Tier 1 EDC-S belt right here. This is the EDC belt for concealed carry or whatever kind of carry that you decide to do. Anyways, let's just break this belt down and let's just dive right into the review. Let's go. So this belt right here, although I think it's a little bit steep on the price, you can get it on their website for $115. I would have liked to see this belt right around maybe the $60 to $70 range. But either way, I had to try it out because there's one thing that separates this belt from others, and that is this elastic part right here. Guys, you don't understand how comfortable this makes EDC. And what's cool about it is in the front, you have this real hard, rigid piece that's around half of the belt. Okay, so half of the belt, you have this real hard, rigid piece. All right, and that's where you're gonna clip on your holster. And in the back half, it's elastic and it's stretchy and it contours to your body. So if you're bending over or leaning over, this will bend with your waist, making it very, very comfortable to wear, especially when you're sitting down in the car. Usually, if you have a rigid belt all the way through and you're sitting down for long periods of time, it kind of starts to dig into you a little bit and it can be kind of uncomfortable at times. This makes it a lot more forgiving when you're sitting down, and you don't lose any rigidness just because the back half is elastic. I've been wearing this for around 2 weeks now, and it holds my Tier 1 Access Elite very well. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on, and let's just get a first-hand experience on how it feels. One other thing, it has 3 notches here, so you just unclip it. It's like a little loop and a hook system. See how I did that? It just hooks right into the loop. So it has 3 different, has 3 different loops you could choose from. So obviously wider to tighter. And if that still isn't enough, you can also adjust this strap right here. This strap, you could extend it or de-extend it. And so you have a lot of forgiveness and you have a lot of play with this belt. Let's go ahead and throw it on with the holster. Let's see how it looks and feels. All right, so how you want to throw this on? First of all, you want to take the rigid side. So not the hook side, but you want to take the rigid side first. And go ahead and just feed it through. All right, once you get there, you can go ahead and hook it. So I like to put it on this one right here, and then you just turn it until the rigid part is in the front. So you got the rigid part in front, and then you got the elastic part
Thank you very much.
in the back. So that's how you want to do it. So obviously, when you clip it here, don't forget to twist it so that this part here is rigid. All right, and then from here, let's go ahead and grab our Tier 1. Okay, so right here I got my Shadow Systems here with the comp, Tier 1 holster with the sidecar. This is the Access Elite. There's a whole video on that later in the description. So you want to pull up, slide it in, clip it over, just like this. Okay, now we're in. Okay, and that's nice and concealed. So that's what it feels like. So the very front is nice and rigid, so your clips have something tangible to grab onto, and it feels like very solid. All right. I can imagine if the front was elastic, it wouldn't feel that right. But their design is perfect because they made sure to keep rigidity in the front half, nice and rigid, and the back half, is nice and elastic. And guys, so when you sit down, like sitting down, you can feel how that elastic in the back really helps a lot. Bending down, sitting down. Obviously, appendix carry isn't the most comfortable way to carry. We all know that, but it is probably the most concealable. And when you're quick drawing, I think it's the quickest way to pull it out because it's right here in front of you. But it's nice because, like I said, bending down, it's elastic, leaning over. That stretchable belt in the back really helps you like be comfortable and has a lot of forgiveness. All right. Okay. You trying to push some weird ideology on my kids? Okay, back up, man. I don't want no problems, though. I don't want no problems. I'm just saying. Okay. Let's try it again. You want my wallet? All right, let me grab it for you.
My leg!
How's this wallet? Okay, you want my wallet? Well, I don't know about that. Oh, guess I forgot to reload.
Bruh.
All right then. Okay. All right. Just chill out, all right? Chill out. I ain't gonna hurt you now. I mean, everything with this belt, it just makes sense. Tier 1 did a good job on just making this make sense and convenient for the everyday user. I mean, come on, me. You don't want my wallet. You don't want my wallet.
Finish him.
Okay, I ain't got nothing in there. All right, I got a dollar bill. Also, guys, and taking it off is really easy. You just unbuckle that loop, and you just pull the loop in. I mean, look how quick and easy that slides out. It is really nice. This belt really changed the game for a lot of people because before the whole belt was just rigid and it wasn't the most comfortable. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a little bit heavier set. Sometimes that belly and those love handles can really dig into your sides. But man, this design with this elastic in the back, look at this. I mean, that is very forgiving and very stretchy. It really changed the game on everyday carry. It makes EDC so much more comfortable and bearable. This, for me, was a complete game changer. Like I said, the price is a little steep. This was around $115 on their website. It's kind of expensive for a belt, right? You're thinking you're paying over $100 for a belt. I get it, and it hurt the wallet just a little bit knowing that there's belts out there for half the price. But none of the belts offered what this one does, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger anyways. So I would have liked to see this belt priced at around maybe $60 to $80. But I mean, it is really good, and the idea of this belt, it makes a whole lot of sense, especially if you're going to everyday carry. This makes a lot of sense. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We do post often, all things Second Amendment related, plus more. I love you guys so much. Peace, take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next one.